Hey fellas, this is the Game Hunter. Before we start with the show, don't forget to subscribe and also activate notifications. Let's start with the show. What is up, guys? This is the Game Hunter. Let's continue playing some rock. Let's rock Rise of Civilization with the Roman Empire. I'm just loving this game right now. I'm in level 5. I'm scouting. I don't know if I showed you this in the previous episode. Actually, I move ahead a lot comparing with the first look. Now I have Scout. Scout can open different locations, the fog of the map, and that will help us to find treasure, find some barbarian villages and tons of stuff. Look at that little Scout. I'm really loving this game. I wasn't sure when I started recording the first look episode because it reminds me to a bunch of these games that are city management. They grow too big. They have big, huge armies and some crazy battles. But I'm just enjoying this so much. Nice mix between Civilization and some other city management games. I don't want to mention Game of War because that game I don't like it. I believe that it's just always was trying to leech your money, but in this one it feels completely different. I haven't spent money until now. I'm gonna do it because if I found a game that is I'm enjoying, I would love always to help the developers and show them respect by buying something. Right? Probably something not too big, but it's something that I always do when I found that a game is completely worth it. And Lilith Games is doing a really good job. So we're gonna start demolishing some trees. It's time for us to start making some room because at this level 5, my city, it's been growing a lot. I got the tavern. See, the tavern is level 5, so you can start getting more heroes. See, remember in here we start getting those chests, the free chests, and also the gold chest. The higher the level of this building, it's gonna allow you to get the gold chest faster, so that's why it's important. We have my farms. This is the same stuff that I do in other strategy games. I'm trying to max out everything before moving into the next stage. Right now in the Bronze Age, and I'm completely fine with that. Look at that, we find a tribal, there you go, tribal village with my scout, and then gonna give me some, hey, look at that, we got a kingdom map. So the rewards for scouting are completely worth it. So spend some time every time that you log in, go and start sending those scouts right away. Siege Workshop, yeah, we're gonna start to bring some big artillery. So let's get ready for that in the future. We also got the stable, and this is, like I say, stuff that I didn't show you in the first look episode because I move ahead really fast. And I like this day and night cycle. It's been acting really cool. When it's night and you send your troops, you're gonna see them with a torch, holding a torch. That's so cool. The academy, really important building for us. I strongly recommend you to upgrade this academy as far and as fast as possible. Why? Because the academy is the one that's gonna allow you to research different technologies. Yeah? You can, for example, economic technologies, irrigation, quarrying, hands-on to increase the production. You're gonna see that there is so much stuff. The technology tree is really good. We got quarrying to get faster the stone, masonry, steel, annex, metallurgic. Look at it, it's getting crazy. Grinding. this is why it's looking so similar to Civilization. Actually, the name of the technology is very similar. Machinery, carriage, and look at cutting and polishing. So that is the economic technology, and this is the one that I was missing. I made a mistake at the beginning. I was trying to unlock the Swordsman, and I just couldn't find out where the academy, and I missed a little tab in the left side that it was for the military technology. Here you can reach the bowman, the light cavalry, and all the fancy more advanced troops. So trying to keep a balance between both. And if you start researching something and you're part of an alliance, speed up stuff, ask for help. Okay, that is one of the important part and crucial part of this game. Do not expect to win in this game if you are alone. Okay, you cannot conquer the universe alone. You need some support, and the alliance is gonna be your best hand, right? See, in that alliance building, you just tap in the little hands, and automatically you're gonna help request from other members of the alliance requesting help for technology research, or maybe just speed up buildings. So pay attention to the alliance, join an alliance as soon as possible. See, right now, I mean, an alliance that is been rocking. I really love these guys. They're super helpful. We already found a spot for a couple different specific locations for the alliance. I'm gonna show you that in the future, because there is so much stuff in this game. There is so much stuff in this game that is really difficult to just show you in one video or two. Okay, so you want me to keep rocking, playing some Rise of Civilizations, you have to let me know in the commentary section down below. You see some territory buildings. We are already building one of those, and treasure, white crystals, and all the stuff that we're getting together as an alliance gifts. So working together, the game reward you so much for being a team player, and I love that. That's probably one of the things that I love so much, much than anything of this game. See, in this one development, we also get some specific technologies, and you can start donating food or wood to level up those perks of technologies for the whole alliance. For example, this one is going to increase the city construction speed. So, and the officers, the guys that are in charge of the alliance, can give you the guidance in case that you don't know where to probably participate and donate stuff. They can tell you, okay, how about we're gonna start spending all the resources in a city construction first. Okay, so just pay attention to those officers' preferences. So here comes the, hey, look at that, we're building the fortress for the clan alliance fight. Yes, look at that, it's looking really good. 41% at this point. Our alliance is called Stardust. I joined that one. I didn't create that one. I'm not really sure if I'm gonna create something. So for now, I'm really happy in this. Look at this. I got my heroes. I can send troops to help with the construction of the alliance building. Again, that I think is something that you have to pay attention. Look at that little torch. My troops are moving. I decided to move some of my troops again. To provide some support and start building that alliance building, which is gonna benefit everybody. It's gonna start giving resources to everybody in the alliance, so that's why it's critical to pay attention to that. And in here, well, you have this option to start searching for some specific features in the map. For example, barbarians, cropland, places where you can extract stone and also wood. And that is another really cool thing. So you just get your army ready and start going against those barbarians. You see, it's gonna allow you to choose the difficulty or the level of your opponent, or the level of the cropland, for example. So the higher the level of your city hall, the higher the level of the cropland that you're gonna be able to find and stuff like that. Okay, barbarians, you have to beat the barbarians one level after another. Okay, so don't try to be a hero and go against a barbarian level 8, because first of all they're gonna tell you no you can't, and after that you're gonna probably go down extremely easy. Barbarians are getting tough. After level 5 they get a little bit tougher. I got this necklace that I'm been collecting every time that I destroy a barbarian. I'm gonna pay attention to that later on. But every time that I fight against barbarians, I receive those rewards. So we're gonna check that later. Again, there is so much stuff going on in a game like Rise of Civilizations that is not easy to just make 1 or 2 videos. I'm just trying to give you the first step. Okay, this is tips and tricks, the beginning of the game, things that you should do to start getting better and better. Right now we just search for a cropland right there, level 6, and if you go there you can start gather all those resources. All right, so besides the resources that you're gonna get from the farms in your city, you can go outside the walls of your city and start collecting resources with your troops. Right, look at that. And there also some runes around the map. There is so much stuff. Those runes are available for just a limited period of time. The bonus stamp also is just going to be limited, but if you keep an eye on the map, sending scout and you or just checking around and see if you can find something cool, is another thing that you have to do in a game like Rock. You have to do it. Check the map, check your surrounding, and then you're gonna be able to get all those beautiful rewards, because nobody's gonna tell you there is a room in the area that can maybe increase the production of your buildings in a, let's say, exaggerating a little bit, in a 10% for 3 hours. Nobody's gonna tell you that. You gotta go to the map and search for it. Okay, so pay attention, fellas. Pay attention. Super, super important in Rise of Civilization. You see, this is the city fortress. I was showing you that I was part of the team providing support to get that done. And the heroes, the heroes and the talents. I saw a couple of your messages, fellas, asking me if I can give you some more inside information about the talents and the skills. The tree that you should follow, well, depending on your hero, okay? The more I play the game, the more I learn, and the more I'm gonna pass you, okay? More information I'm gonna give it to you. Right now, I'm just trying to buff the damage of all my troops, but you can see the skill tree, the talent tree for this Roman hero is just amazing. It's gonna buff the archery, it's gonna buff the cavalry, all the troops. For example, this increase the normal attack and counter-attack damage by 1%, and the higher the level of that talent, the better chances you have to get those bonuses. See? So the trees are just tremendous. Increase defense by 5% when total units are less than 30% of troops capacity. What? Again, to access those, you have to finish the skill or talent before. Right now, I'm just doing that one, the troops attack, because it's increasing the attack of all the troops led by this commander for 1.5%. See, we also remember in those chests. Also around the map, you can find this Tome of Knowledge. The Tome of Knowledge is gonna help you to increase the level of your commander. So use them. For example, I was holding so many, I completely forgot about that. I got like a 60 of the level 1, depending on the level of the tome, is how much experience it's gonna give you. Okay, so you have to pay attention to that. So right now my hero is level 7 out of 10, and I got my other heroes that I found around the map, Tomagozin, and also this guy that is a Centurion. Leader, Gatherer. I mean, everybody, all the heroes have a specific function. They have some specific bonuses. So read that information before start upgrading them. Okay, don't waste your resources that fast. Just pay attention, take a second, read, and then start upgrading the skills. Okay, but this guy is Scipiu Africanus. It's been doing just amazing. You see, just tapping in the alliance building allow me to help my whole alliance. Things are moving really fast. Again, you see, every time I build something, I ask for help. And the help is coming back from my teammates super fast, and that's gonna help you to decrease the time construction of researching. So again, pay attention to those little details. Join an alliance and start getting advantage of being part of an alliance, and also help your teammates. Okay, that's so important, fellas. I hope you guys are enjoying this series of Rise of Civilization. I would love to keep playing it, but depending on you. So you have to let me know in the comment section down below. We should keep playing Rise of Civilization, fellas. This is the Game Hunter with another episode. Rock! I will see you in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, activate notification, and also post in the comment section down below which civilization you're using. Take care, fellas.